Hello, welcome back to the McKenna Talks YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing my top 5 most underrated players in the Premier League. If you're new, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, drop a like on this video. It really does help out with the video. These players are not in any particular order, and the first one we've got is João Cancelo. Now, this guy is very rated in the Premier League, but I think he's actually underrated. I think João Cancelo is world class. We've seen his versatility in the Premier League with him playing left back as well. He's also played a lot of times when he was at Juventus at right mid, when they played 3 at the back, or I think sometimes when he played 4 in midfield as well. He's a very, very silky player. He's both-footed. He's very good with his skills, very good on the ball. He can't half-whip a crossing as well. And he does a job from left back as well. There's actually a clip from when I'm recording this from last night internationally. I don't know who Portugal played, but he done like a double nutmeg, the most ridiculous double nutmeg you'll ever see, and it's from a full back as well. Seems like Pep Guardiola trusts him as well when playing him left back when Kyle Walker's playing instead of playing like Zinchenko or Ben Mendy. Let me know down in the comments if you think Cancelo is underrated, rated, or overrated. And the second player is Joachim Andersen. He did play for Fulham and he did get relegated, although he had a great season for them. Fulham were actually a decent team yesterday. I know they got relegated, but the way they played and the way Scott Parker had them playing, it was brilliant. And Joachim Andersen, his ball distribution is up there with the top defenders in the Premier League. His reading of the game is really good as well, and he's just an all-round solid defender. He's just signed for Crystal Palace. I'm very surprised because like Tottenham, Arsenal, I think Chelsea were in for him as well, and I'm very surprised he did go to Crystal Palace. It'd be interesting to see how he does with the partnership of him and Guehi. I can't remember. I think that's how you say. He was on loan to Swansea from Chelsea last season. He just signed for Crystal Palace. Be interesting to see them two together. Next up is Jack Harrison. This guy had a great first season for Leeds in the Premier League. He scored 8 goals, got 8 assists as well. And overall, Leeds had a brilliant season. I think he's actually been on loan for like 3 seasons from Manchester City. He was in like New York City, and then Man City bought him and then loaned him out for like 3 seasons. And I think Leeds have actually paid for him now. I think it's like 12 million or something from Man City. So this will be his 4th season. Hard-working player, both-footed, can finish. He scored a couple of good goals as well. He did actually score first game of the season against Liverpool at Anfield, and that was a decent goal on his right foot. It'll most likely be the same front 3 as last season for Leeds, with Harrison on the left, Rafinha on your right, and Bamford up top. And we seen last season Bamford with a load of goals. If Harrison can get the service to Bamford, we all know he can finish them, and that'll jack up Harrison's assists. Leeds have also just brought in Dan James for like 25 mil. They brought in Firpo as well from Barca, another youngster. I don't know who it was, but let me know in the comments where you think Leeds will finish this season. Now, the 4th player might come at a surprise for you. I think he's only had 1.5 season maybe at Leicester. He is a right back, but has played left back a lot. His name is James Justin. Now, like I said with Cancelo, he is a right back, but he's played left back. He's very versatile, good on the ball, very solid defender as well. He is only 23 still as well, so he's not old. He's got a good amount of years. I think he's actually injured at the minute, and I actually think he would have been a candidate for the Euros. There was one particular game where Leicester played Wolves, and James Justin was playing left back, and he done really well against Adama Traore. And Justin's got a bit of pace about him. He's got a bit of strength. And he seems like he's experienced, actually, for his age. And he doesn't have many games. I think he has about 35 games under his belt in the Premier League. He's actually been out quite a while. Hopefully he comes back soon, and we can all see how good he is. Now, for the final player of my top 5 most underrated players in the Premier League is Chris Wood. Now, if you just look here, his first season for Burnley in the Premier League, he got 10 goals in 24 games. That is a really good return for your first season. The second season, he got another 10 goals. The season after that, 14 goals. Last season, he got 12 goals. And 3 games played this season, he's already got 1 goal. In the Premier League, he's got 140 games, 48 goals and 7 assists. Great return. If you basically, not minus, but let's say minus 10 games, so 130 games for Burnley, and he scored 47 goals and got 7 assists, I think. So consistent return every season. Whether he'll do it this season, I don't know. I think he will. Whether he can keep Burnley up, we don't know. Hopefully he can, because I do like Chris Wood. He played for Leeds as well. It doesn't say... Oh yeah, Leeds were in the Championship, that's why. He actually played for Leeds, yeah, and then moved to Burnley. And yeah, he's done really good ever since. He's a very good player. He can hold up the play very well. For someone that's big, I think he's about 191 centimetres. I don't know what that is, like 6'2", 6'3". He's really good on the ball, actually, for someone that big. He can win headers. He's a really good, underrated finisher as well. As you can see with the goals he's got, they're not just tap-ins, good finishers, left foot, right foot. Let me know in the comments if you agree with my top 5 selection. If you want to see part 2, I could do a part 2. Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what your top 5 most underrated players in the Premier League is down below. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like. Also, if you're new, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.